Hello everyone. So I am a little bit over 1 year on testosterone. That's weird to say because I'm used to saying month, but now it's year. This video, it's not really gonna focus much on the physical changes. It's mostly gonna focus on more mental changes, just because not too much has changed since I last updated you. Like some things have advanced, like hair. Like it's gonna be advancing for like a while, and the voice is going to change for a little while. It's gonna my voice is going to mature a little bit. Because right now I'm something about my voice. It just doesn't sit quite right, and the voice it changes for like years, because it matures for years, and it gets like it just grows a little bit more fuller, and right now I feel like my voice isn't quite full yet. It's just deeper, but deeper does not necessarily mean fuller. That can be taken a couple ways. But I took time just thinking about the changes that I've experienced, because I'm just like, oh man, not too many physical changes have happened, so what am I going to do for 1 year? And then I started thinking about it, and I'm like, you know what? My mental health has changed quite a bit. Well, in the long run, not really. But, let me explain. Let me explain. So I was just like, okay, so the next video, it doesn't have to be about physical changes, because, like, physical changes get boring after a while. Again, I'm just saying it, physical changes get a little bit boring, just talking about it all the time, be like, hey, something grew, and you're like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Like, as an example, like, hair. Like, yeah, that's a thing. Like, hair, still on my head. I haven't noticed any changes up there, which is great. But, hair on my arms are getting thicker. I'm starting to get hair on my feet, which is like, okay, sure. Sure. Don't really want it, but okay. Like, just real quickly, okay, because like, I just want to get onto the mental health part of this. Let's just do the real quick voice change. Let's just do a 1 month, or yeah, let's just do a 1 month on tape. Hello everyone. When you sound like an actual mouse, okay. Let's get back on track, because I have stuff I have to do. So people always ask me like how do you feel after being 1 year on testosterone, and then I always reply with like, this is the happiest year that I've like this has been my happiest year ever, really. Like, I'm probably over exaggerating a little bit, because like being like a 3-year-old and not knowing anything is pretty cool. But like, besides the point, because like 3-year-olds, like, that was like 15 years ago. Like, come on now. Oh shit, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm 18 now, so like, hi. The last video I was a minor, but now I'm an adult, so yay, I can vote. Anyways, like, a 3-year-old 15 years ago, that doesn't count anymore. But like, this is like my happiest year that I've been alive, and like a year ago, like, I was like dying. I felt like I was dying. I would describe like the frustration and like the pain of just like not being on testosterone yet. It was like being dragged by both your wrists across a blacktop on your face. Like, that's like how painful it was, like, metaphorically speaking, because like, obviously I've never been dragged across the blacktop on my face by my wrist, but like, that's just like how I envision the emotional pain as being. And like, bro, being on testosterone is like best decision I've ever made, even though I had to hide it from my mom for like the first 3 months. Like, I'm even going to my gender therapist, and before I go in, they make us take like a really short, just like a mini test, just to get a baseline of how your mental health is. Yum. And last time I was there, my gender therapist said, okay, so you're doing like so much better. Like, when you first came in, you were at the danger levels of mental health. Like we thought you were gonna kill yourself, but now like you're almost like the average person. Like you're still a little bit, squinty eye, but you're pretty average now. So like they're even like considering like taking a break from it, because I'm doing much better now, and like I feel like this is something that's kind of obvious, but like when I look in the mirror and then I see myself, like just recognizing that it's myself, and like that's pretty good, because like pretty, I'd look in the mirror and be like, that's ugly, and then now I look in the mirror and I'm like, that's pretty okay, that's pretty okay. I went from ugly to okay. Okay, so I was just reminded of something. It's gonna be real quick. I'm gonna get back to the mental health real quick. Okay. I noticed that since starting testosterone, my acne on my face has actually gotten a lot better, which is very confusing because usually the opposite happens. But for some reason, acne on my face kind of wasn't that big of a deal after I started testosterone. I don't know what that's all about, but I mean, I'm not complaining. My outlook on the world has changed. Like pre-T, I viewed the world as just like a big old chaotic ball, which like I mean, it is. It is a big old chaotic ball, but pre-T, I viewed it as a little bit more chaotic than what I do now. Like, I still think it's mega chaotic. It's too chaotic when we're all gonna die badly. But pre-T was just a little bit more extreme. There was a little bit extra sprinkle of extreme. Yeah, and really I'm just a little bit more chill about it. But I'm still panic, but not quite as panic. I'm just a little bit more chill. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Let's just say anxiety went down a little. Like just my mental health in general is just like pretty dang good. Like it's not the best, but like it's pretty dang good than like compared to what it used to be a year ago. Um, like just to close this video, like oh, like everything's just so much better, And like I highly doubt that this is happening, but like if it is, if the person watching this is a parent of a trans child, and like they've been asking to start hormones, then you should probably consider it. Like it depends on the situation, but like if the child has been out for like I don't know, like almost a year, and they want to go on hormones, then I mean like start considering it, because like if they've been identifying as trans openly for a year, then like something might be up. Like of course like you know your child best, like so if you know they're subject to like go through lots of phases really quickly or something like that, then like just keep your eye out on them, but like consider it, at least talk to your kid about it, because like I've been openly transgender since I was in 7th grade, and I just started testosterone last year, my junior year of high school. I'm a senior right now, so in my mind I spent my 7th grade through 11th grade years just like dying just because I was just like suffering so much because I wasn't on testosterone, so I kind of feel like I missed out on that part of my life. Like how many years was that? Ugh, disgusting math, I hate math. What is it, 5 years? I feel like I spent about like 5 years of my life just suffering, and I feel like I didn't have to spend those 5 years just dying on the inside. I feel like I could have done so much more if I were on testosterone for like I don't know, maybe like even 4 or 3 of those years, because if they've been out for like 4 years, then like you better start considering hormones, because like it's been years, my dude. It's been years. Come on now. Come on now. Let's get it going. Let's get the hormones going. Um, just cause like bro, it's just bad. Dysphoria, bad. Bad boy. Not cool. Not cute. Worst thing. Not okay. And like just being on hormones, the best decision I ever made in my whole life. You feel me? Like I haven't made too many big decisions because like I just turned 18 a week ago, but like starting hormones, definitely like my best decision, I think. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Alright, and now I'm gonna close this video because the neighbors are doing some construction outside, and like I feel like it's going to slowly get louder, and like now is not the time, you know what I'm saying. Alright, so that's it for this video. I feel like I rambled a bit, but like that's kind of what I always do. That's always what my videos turn into, even though I always say I'm not gonna do it, but it happens. So I'm gonna end this video right now. I do have a video planned, and it's either gonna be uploaded later this weekend or next weekend. But like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I promise. So I'm going to leave now. I'll let you guys go. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.